Told us that when they're playing at their best, it's when Baker is able to spray the ball from left to
build their attacks. Howard will not be quite as patient with Dade at times, and that's how you learn, unfortunately.
Feitosa now sends this one into the box for Dahl. First shot, that I believe went off the post there, as Liam Keeler, the keeper for Howard.
Keeper's nervous.
Mayufo to the head of Villamanjana. He tries again. This one stopped once more by Howard. Still loose of a Virginia Tech player. Straight into the back of the net. This one all the way through. Sam Cow now with a head of steam. Nobody in front of him as he gets into the box. And a nice job by Howard to close in and cover.
Yeah, and Sam Cow kind of let it get away from him.
Here's Sam Cow. Heavy touch. And here's Keeler off his line. Comes out and stops it. That's going to be a foul.
Yeah, Sam Cow won that penalty for sure. I thought he had another slightly heavy touch where the ball got away from him, but the goalie would. I vote to the right. What do you got, Kevin?
Left. Sam Cow goes left and buries the goal. His 8th of the year, and the Panthers go up 1-0 early in this match.
He's an excellent penalty taker, ice in his veins. We've said it a number of times, and he can put them different places. Takes this one really well. Great versatility. Goalie guesses wrong, and Sam Cow slides it home. Penalty takers.
His career high in goals, and man, there's half a season left to play here.
Base for his teammates.
Another corner for Pitt here in the 11th minute, taken by
bases.
Great ball from Feitosa up top. Once again for Sam Cow. Nice stop and a rip here, left-footed stop by Keeler.
Team goalkeeper.
Booted out by Keeler there. Now Grenning tried to get to Connecticut State on Sunday. This shot by Feitosa over the crossbar. The two seniors trying to connect.
Finite number of games left, and you can see they're just loving going out there every time.
Nice ball from Bryson Baker into the box, and it slides past Moxham. Howard on the board against the #1 team. Beautiful ball in from Bryson Baker.
And it was Marcus Lewis, I believe, with the finish, and we talked about it. Howard can strike very quickly, and they took advantage of that opportunity. Lewis knew exactly what he wanted to do with it. Beats.
Cutting back in, he loves that move. Now Villamanjana, right-footed strike into the back of the net. Or now Villamanjana with a beauty of a goal. 2-1 Pitt.
What a beauty. Top left corner on a rope. I feel like he's been waiting for that one all season long. And there was nothing poor Keeler could do about that one. Arnie V striking from 35 yards out. Let's have another look. Sam Cow doing the running. Gets the ball down.
Big throw in. There's Villamanjana. Gets a head on it. Now Svenby out wide. Now gets it back in the box. Cuts it forward into the box there. And stopped. Nice combination played by Pitt, and they're going to call it offside. Feitosa with space, cuts it back, finds Grenning. Room to work and stop there as the Howard back line converged.
Lovely.
Grenning with a nice move. A flick on with the header. Another. Mayufo sends it in. Great run, had it knocked away. Feitosa, too much underneath that ball. But you can tell Feitosa wants to get one tonight. Top looking for Sam Cow again. Sam Cow, great stop by Keeler. Sam Cow once again leaves it for Grenning over the crossbar. What a job by Keeler. Up top, immediately looking for Thorson. Played back by Jackson Lewis to Keeler. Feitosa gets some separation there. Went off the fingers of Keeler, I believe. Forward to Thorson, now Dahl out wide. Dahl fires a shot to
hard box on this one.
Villamanjana. Marcus Lewis, nice back touch. Fired in, here's a cross. It's loose there. Man, what an attempt. Zach Simmons was on the other. Into Feitosa. Another equalizer in this. Simmons, nice work against Gilman.
Yeah, great footwork building up there. The freshman from Texas.
Can't get through.
Yeah, Simmons stepped up to that to make sure Feitosa couldn't get a shot off, but really fun first half, Wheels.
Yeah, good fight from
to test themselves against the #1 team in the country, and really excited for this or not.
Out wide to Svenby, centered up Thorson with space, booted toward the net. Albert Thorson buries one. Pitt goes up 3-1.
Oh, that didn't take very long, and we've seen this very, very recently. The Norwegian connection, as we'll call it. Not much Keeler could have done about that. Thorson had time to turn in the box, and doesn't take him long to make an impact. Combines with his childhood buddy Svenby. You see Grenning pushes it out wide. Svenby gets a service across the top of the 6. Thorson is able to turn and put teams to the sword in the second half of games.
Miguel Bertrand with some space. That one's Thorson spinning into space. A left-footed strike just wide. To instill in his 9 years with Pitt, as Svenby now gets a chance of his own, and this one squeaks past. Casper Svenby gets on the board. 4-1 Pitt.
Svenby getting rewarded for his work tonight. He's been dangerous. It's a tough break for Howard because I think it took a deflection on the way in. And you see there the young keeper, Keller.
Svenby. Thorson in the middle. The Norwegian connection. A shot toward the goal and in. Casper Grenning. As Pitt continues to pour it on, it's 5-1 Panthers.
5 goals and 5 different scorers. I feel like that's the goal Grenning's been looking for all season, cutting in from the right and just back.
Afraid of, games to threaten their RPI. They still just want to play games. Now Lasse Dahl. Dahl started this match, fires it in.
Big minutes for all these guys out here right now.
Bertrand chipping it in.
See if they can create some more opportunities down the stretch themselves.
Dahl with Green in front of him. Keeler comes out, puts a foot on it. Looping toward the goal and in. Is that Eben McIntyre popping up?
Nice goal for the boy from Charleroi. We've said before he knows what to do with it. Bertrand put it on his head and McIntyre was able to flick it into the back of the net. I was wondering if it might go in on its own if McIntyre hadn't headed it, but no, he needed that extra touch to get it by the goal.
Tim Bernlin earns a corner. Santiago Ferreira fires this one to the goal and in. Santiago Ferreira with a goal. It's 7-1 Panthers.
7th different goal scorer, and it's 7th heaven for the Panthers tonight. Howard really was strong in the first half, but Pitt has turned the screw.
Angie Bosic, most since 2021 against Duquesne.
#1 team in the country. And seeing the season, but they're not going to take anything for granted.
Eben McIntyre with another chance, and he's able to score it. And on the near side here, flag goes up, so offside. Take the goal off the board for Eben McIntyre.
An immediate there,
And that's a good goal.
Bring it.
So I spoke preemptively there. Took the goal away from Mr. McIntyre. I apologize.
Soccer team, and they've certainly been enjoying themselves here tonight. I was using my binoculars.
Bertrand laid it off there for Vicek. He got too much underneath.
Howard keeps fighting. Pitt keeps working. Xiao talked about the fact that Howard was going to try to use everyone tonight and was very conscious.
Seconds to play. Pitt still looking. This one deflected. It's headed toward the net by Tim Bernlin. And there's your final score, 8-1. 7 different players with a goal tonight. Eben McIntyre with a couple. Santiago Ferreira with his first career goal for Pitt tonight. Jay Vidovich moves